Hey, this is Francois here. I wanted to do a bit of a different one for this video. By the way, this is a post commentary. Just want to point that out. Um, I don't know why, but OBS just isn't recording stuff like the sound, so I didn't know that. So that's why this is here. I would have just like left it as it is. I would have just, you know, basically just been like, oh yeah, no, it's fine, but it's not. I don't know why. I tried fixing it. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, judging from what's happening on screen, you may know that this is the Lost. Why no health? Well, I wanted to do something different for this one, and hence why this is a post commentary, because not only are the issues of the audio, but I spent so long trying to beat this, and you'll see the first few attempts fighting Dogma here. Honestly, Dogma's the hardest part of this fight. But in all seriousness, this is a very difficult, you know, this to put it in perspective, I've been consistently putting in hours of attempts to beat the beast with the Lost here ever since I released the 100 subscriber special video, you know, announcing the Discord and all that stuff. And it's just pain. Pain. I don't know why they had to nerf the Lost, but they did. And henceforth that made this, at least in my eyes, and probably in a lot of other people's eyes too, almost impossible. Um, the only way I would see this being possible is with Dead Cat, because I mean, look at this. I had Dead Cat, and I was what, two? I want to say like one, maybe two lives down, and the only reason why I was able to, you know, get past this and actually post this video is because, well placed bomb there, is because Dogma, because I he did his little spin attack, which in my eyes is by far the worst attack that he can do. But now you may notice things are slow here. And the reason why that is because I have stopwatch, and stopwatch was buffed to make it where everything is slowed for the rest of the run, which is really OP. And then I got membership card, and there was a 19-cent item because of Curse of the Blind that I couldn't see, so I bought it blindly, and it was kind of light. So, but as you see, I have fruitcake here. That was not by choice. That was not by choice at all. Um, hence why, you know, it's. I thought that the run was over because of fruitcake. I'm going to be honest. So here we go with famine. Famine didn't really. Famine was a bit of a challenge because I thought that, oh, you know, I could just like slow his tears down, they'd be good, right? Wrong. Let's make that slowing the tears down. And as you can see, I noticed this very quickly and I stopped. But slowing the tears down with the nightlight here was a bad decision. It really was. But here we go with Famine Phase 2, which didn't last very long. Alright, I want to point something out here. Look on the left side of the screen. And I don't know why, but the poops are floating. Straight up. It's just like, it's blatant too. It's just like, oh yeah, no, floating poops. This is fine. And those are going to be there for the rest of the beast fight here. Got Pestilence. Pestilence goes down with no issues, really. I do like the rework for Little Horn, though, with the big horn hand coming up, which is really nice. And I do want to say this. Dear God, they need to just revert the Lost changes. The Holy Mantle nerf, I can see, you know, Holy Mantle was a very beast item, but only able to take one Devil Deal? Like, bruh. And with the hard-coded Mantle, it's just like, I would have preferred D4 instead of Eternal D6 with hard-coded mantle. Anyway, I want to point something out here. Watch the death silhouette in the back. He does a little thing in a slash facepalm. And I believe I lose Holy Mantle, and I believe one of my lives to death here. I don't remember. I know, yeah, I lost Holy Mantle there. And then I lose one of my lives to death. And thank God I had an empty vessel here. But now I'm without Crown of Light. I believe that this fight, it's a good example of showing, like, it's a good balance of showing your skill at the game and showing how much, like, you actually know how to work with the items you're given. And by the way, I don't know why, but I do have BFF, hence why the whatever it's called that you just saw, Holy Water gave off a fire because that's its synergy with BFF, which is nice. I'm trying not to laugh at the moving, floating poops. Oh god, this part. This part was hell. I don't know how I didn't take damage in this part. As you can see, I'm trying my best to avoid it, but it's not working. And then, thank God, whenever he does this Brimstone Beam, it sort of stops. So, the Beast fight, please, Edmund, for the love of God, just fix the lost. Just revert it, please. And here we go with another falling stalactite right here. And another one right there. This, like, why must there be falling stalactites? You know what I mean? And then here we go with the final part of the beast. At this point, my hands were literally shaking my keyboard. At this point, I knew that it could still very, very much end because of falling stalactites. But thank you, RNG, for not giving me falling stalactites. And here we go with the end of the fight. Yeah, this is boom. Again, I'm really sorry that there is no audio for this. And then, the ending. It's not over, And smite the beast and all that shit. Hungry Souls appeared in the basement. I don't know what the fuck that does. And I go scroll over to the Lost, and you could see how happy I am because the Lost is complete now. So let's move on to other characters. Thanks for listening.